So this is it. This is the ultimate occasion, the biggest game. It is time to get that steely focus in the eyes. Things have bubbled up really nicely here. Now, for one of these teams, the stadium looking a terrific picture, as always. One of Asia's best purpose-built stadia. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here, unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well and hope...
The final gets underway.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Chouameni. Saliba. Koundé. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. And that's aimed into the middle. Nice control. Doué. Doué! Goal! France! This could be big. This could be massive. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
And it's Spence.
Foden.
Now that's well seen too. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Gehi cuts out the pass. Nicely intercepted. James. Saka. Kane in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Rice. That's a nicely weighted pass. He can get that clear. Gehi. That's really well manoeuvred. Camavinga has given away a free kick. Does really well to win the ball there. England have got it back and they'll have another go. Spence looking to hit the byline here. And he cuts out the supply. Foden shifted upfield. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Eze. Foden. Out to the left it goes. Olise. Upamecano. Saliba. Camavinga. Upamecano. Upamecano, aim forwards. James. Konsa. Bellingham. Gehi, gently done. Foden. Oh, red, nice interception. Saliba. Chouameni. Upamecano. Camavinga. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's Hernandez. Cross goes in there. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Hernandez. And here's Dembele. Played out wide. That's good play. That's surely a foul, free kick. Oh, he's in!
France, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players. Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Spence. That's been drilled forward. Kane looks to get on the end of this. Saliba. England suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
And here's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And it's Eze. Now it's Foden. Played into space. Almost found him in acres of space. A header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Kane certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Spence gets over and intercepts. Gehi. Moved on forwards. Rice. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Chouameni. Oh, good spread. Nice physical challenge. Doué looking to add to his goal. Quarter of an hour played. Konsa. And it's been played through. Saka. A corner it is then. Wins the duel this time, and they can counter here. It's clean! And for a moment, time stood still. Camavinga. Olise. Kane. Over to the left. Foden has it in a wide position. Oh, great header! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
England grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's the keeper's ball. Hernandez. Now who's going to be first to this? Ball's gone out of play. And here's Olise, and it's Hernandez. Tries a measured ball. Cleared away. Throw it. Koundé. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Clearly not happy with that. Upamecano. Olise. He's in, surely! Dembele. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Claimed by the keeper. Dembele. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Against the crossbar. Saka. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Konsa, and it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Upamecano, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pickford sends that a long way. Played out to the right. James. Konsa played out to the left flank. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Picks it up out wide. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come loose. Mignon. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Saka. And here's Saka. Upamecano. Chouameni, Koundé forwards and with intent, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. To the pressure. Saliba with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And here's Foden. Chance! Yet another chance goes to waste.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Upamecano getting this one clear. And it's James. He's in, and the shot! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rice. Foden. Doué. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, they could break here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Saka. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Saliba, Chouameni, and it's played forward. Doué looks to get on the end of this. Spence. Foden. Koundé. Moved on forwards. Camavinga. And it's Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rice. Oh, delicate chip through. Saka. Eze. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Can he stop it going out? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And back to the goalkeeper. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Spence. Foden has created one goal already. Spence. The ball is loose and the chase is on. No, he's overshot the green. Upamecano shifted upfield. That is lovely. And here's Dembele. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, easy pickings there. Upamecano, aim forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele knocks it out wide. Koundé's, oh, smashing header! Saka. Belling. Kane, now he's off and running. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Out towards the flank. Koundé. Chance! Another fruitless header.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Camavinga. Koundé. And that's been won straight back. That'll be a throw. That's a good run down the left. Spence charging forward down that flank. And that was very necessary. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's found a way through. Played into the middle. Upamecano tries to clear. James plays it short. In by Saka. Cleared away. Upamecano. Upamecano, gently done.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Konsa, nicely aimed pass. Saka, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Saka. Foden. Hit it. Gets his head on it! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
France, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Rice. And it's James. And that's a dangerous ball. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Hernandez. Decent progress down the left. It'll be a throw-in. And he's there to clear it. It's a throw-in. And it's Koundé. And here's Mbappe. Guehi clears it away. And the counter-attack is on for England. Saka, and it's lofted through here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Dembele. Olise. Decent chance! Now it's Foden. Eze. Kane. Kane hit out towards the right wing. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
James looking for... He's had a shot! Goal, England! And the comeback is complete. Swift incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Doué. Koundé's cross. And that has been clubbed away. Upamecano have it back and can go again. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now then, the ball's come loose. James. Yehi shifted upfield. And it's Spence. Well, that's beautifully weighted. I mean, we expected better, and so did he. Jose thinks one through. And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly. Referee's given a throw. Camavinga. And it's Camavinga. Proves too strong. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Eze. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. England come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
So far, so good, Peter. But there'll be a response from their opponents in the second half. I'm sure that'll be discussed in the dressing room. That period immediately after half-time will be very interesting indeed. They have to be really, really ready for it.
England head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Out to the right. And he's there to get it away. France have reclaimed it. Hernandez. Koundé elects to cross. So much time and space here. James gets rid without sophistication. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Hernandez. Dembele. It's run loose here. And now the breakaway. That's really well manoeuvred. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Struck first time. It's off target and by quite a way.
England really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Spence does really well to win the ball there. Always onto this. Now it's Bellingham. Chooses to go back, and he shoots! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. England gifted a massive chance. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Now, where's he looking? And here's Mbappe. Shoots! James. Konsa. Bellingham. Aim forwards. Camavinga with the foul. And here's Kane. Eze. Saka. Dembele. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Koundé. Upamecano. Moved on forwards. Camavinga spread out to the left. Konsa. Kane. Oh, played through for the wide man. Kane. Oh, it's come loose. And reclaimed it in a trice. James picks it up now. Saliba can get it clear.
England clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Chouameni. Upamecano. That's a lovely, neat pass. Calmly anticipates. Konsa. And it's played forward. James. Olise wins the duel this time. James, forwards and with intent. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Bellingham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's a pretty loose pass. Koundé. And it's played forward. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That has been cleared. Big chance, corner. Oh, it's been flattened there. That's the throw. And it's Koundé. And here's Doué.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
James. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Camavinga, aim forwards. Elise. Doué. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. The pass is intercepted. Do have a chance to counter here. Rice chooses to go cross-field, and it's Spence. Ambitious ball here. Brilliantly cut out. Upamecano gets it clear. Upamecano. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the counter is on. Keeper's got good distance on that. And back to the keeper they go. Elise is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Spence. Saka is onto it in a flash. Saliba cuts it out. Koundé gently done. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Spence. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Foden is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Elise. Moved on forwards. Upamecano. Doué. Spence gets good distance on it. Gehi. He's through. Eze! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Kunde with the clearance. Gehi. Doué makes the interception. Doué, long ball upfield. Upamecano, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. Upamecano, and here's Camavinga. Danger averted for now. Doué. Now who's going to be first to this? Eze. Now what about a counter-attack? And here's Eze. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has been cut short. Rice. Saka. Eze, oh, good spread. In by James. Cleared away. Out for a throw. And here's Foden. Foden knocks it out wide. England have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Saliba attempts a clearance. Gets it away. It's really well manoeuvred. It could be in here. James gets across to intercept that. Konsa, and the keeper's got it again. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he welcomes it in. Kunde does well to get it back.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And here's Foden. Olise shifted upfield. James. And here's Kane. Great defending, strong and determined. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. That's going to go a long way. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Saliba. Tchouameni, gently done. Gehi tries to clear. James with the clearance. Eze. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Spence. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
The Meccano really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Kane. Now it's Kane. Kane. Spence. He is just caressing the ball. Aimed in towards the centre. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Extended still further. Two goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So now the difference is 3. Saliba forwards and with intent. Camavinga aim forwards. Oh, good ball! Oh, he's found support out wide. It's run loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That has been cut short. Konsa, oh, good-looking ball. And that is out of play. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Dembele chasing after it. Oh, he's bustling through here. Mbappe! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
And it's Eze. And here's Saka. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Mbappe. Digne gently done. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. That's tidy. Koundé. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Cleared without complication.
Looking to break at pace.
Alexander-Arnold.
Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right. And here's Saka. Foden. And it's Spence. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now he's off and running. And here's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. And he's found a way past. Nkunku. Now it's Nkunku. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Pavard cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Chance here to counter. Rice. Mbappe. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Moved on forwards. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga played out towards the right wing. Shaw is there, and he can get that clear. They've played it short. Pavard with the... Oh, what a climb! Oh, not the best of headers. Pavard, aim forwards. Rapidly approaching the end. Just a few moments from glory. That pass has been well intercepted. Enid gets it away. Dembele. Played out to the right. Pavard. Pavard forwards and with intent. Shaw. So what can they make of this? Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there. Tchouaméni. Konsa can get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Shaw. Foden. Cross needs to be good. Enid tries to clear. Pavard driven forward. Ooh, can he get onto this? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tries a deft little ball. For a throw in. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. And he's there to get it away. Upamecano shifted upfield. England have got it back and they'll have another go. Rice. Now it's Saka. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's nice. Rice. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Saliba, gently done. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And claimed it back swiftly. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Upamecano. It's been slipped through. He can get that clear. And that's a throw. Crossed into the middle. And he's there to clear it. England making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Kane. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Digne. And it's played forward. Bellingham. Konsa. Gehi. Gehi forwards and with intent. That's been won straight back. Eze played with finesse. Shaw. Mignon claims it, and the danger passes. Konsa cuts it out. Could move up a gear here. Moved on forwards. Rice. Now it's Saka. Searching pass is played there. Tchouaméni is there and he can get that clear. And it's Shaw. Eze. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Keeper's got his work done. Eze. He's in a great position. Trossing. Saliba puts it away. That'll be a throw-in. Camavinga. Time added on 4 minutes. Gehi wins the duel this time. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kane. And it's Shaw. Now then, the ball's come loose. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Konsa. And the counter is on. Bellingham. Shaw going full tilt down the left. Nicely intercepted. Saliba. Camavinga. And that's it. England are the winners. The ceremony is fitting their triumph.